I have less than a few £100 in my bank account, and that is not because I'm broke. I save all my money in Bitcoin. Now, do you ever look at your bank account and realize that your savings are actually losing value every single year? Well, that was me. I used to think that saving meant keeping my money safe, but it turns out I was just watching it slowly evaporate and get diluted every single year whilst being in the bank account. Now, today I'm going to be explaining why I save all my money in Bitcoin and why this might be the smartest financial move of our generation. Now, let me take you back a few years ago. I was doing everything right. I was working hard, I was saving, and I was keeping it all in the bank. And then I saw a stat which said the dollar has lost over 90% of its purchasing power since 1950. Now, that actually hit me really hard because that essentially means that your grandparents could have bought a house with what today might not even buy you a decent car. So I started asking myself, why does money lose value? And who decides how much gets printed each year? And what the alternative actually is. And that is when around 5 years ago, I found Bitcoin and everything well and truly changed for me. And here is the truth no one wants to say out loud. The money in your bank is designed to go down in value. Governments print more money every year. Inflation quietly taxes you without asking. And you think you're saving, but well and truly, you are actually getting diluted and your money is being worth less and less year on year. Now, think of it like this. Imagine playing Monopoly and halfway through the game, the banker decides to add more money. Your properties didn't get more valuable. The money just got weaker. Now, that is fiat currency. Your dollars, your pounds, your euros, backed by governments. And that is why Bitcoin is better, because it is backed by math. And that is when I said to myself, I am done saving in fiat money, as Bitcoin completely flips the script. So over the last 5 years, Bitcoin has made an average of 55 to 65% yearly. And the return is actually nearly 6 times more than your average investment, which technically you don't actually own anyway. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. No government, no central bank, no print button. There will never be more Bitcoin. And the last one will be mined in 2041. And Bitcoin can't be inflated, it can't be seized, and it cannot be censored. Every dollar, every pound is controlled by someone, and Bitcoin is controlled by no one. It's open source, decentralized, and verified by millions of computers all around the world. And that is why I actually stopped calling Bitcoin an investment, and I started to call it my savings account. Because while fiat loses value over time, Bitcoin by design gains it. Now, when I say I saved all my money in Bitcoin, I did go pretty hard, and I sold most of my assets I did not need. And plus any money which I could put in, I essentially put it in overnight. And now I use a dollar cost average method. Now, weekly, daily, monthly, automatically I buy Bitcoin no matter what the price is. I don't trade it. I don't chase a pump. I chill and I stack more Bitcoin. And then I move it off exchanges into a cold wallet because it's not your keys. It's not your coins. And you do not want to lose all of your Bitcoin. And that is how I save. Not by trusting banks, by trusting math and code. And here is one thing. Bitcoin is not just digital gold. It is a freedom technology. It's for people who are living in countries with 50% inflation, for the 2 billion people who can't even open a bank account. And it's for people who are tired of watching their savings melt away while billionaires get bailouts. Every cycle, more people understand this. And every time they do, Bitcoin gets stronger and stronger. I do save all my money in Bitcoin, because I believe in a future where money works for you, money works for the people, not against us. So if you're still saving in fiat, ask yourself this. Is your money working for you, or is it working for the system? Is it working against you? Start small, start stacking sats, and remember, the best time to buy Bitcoin was yesterday, and the second best time to buy Bitcoin is today. It's your host, Stack Toshi, and remember that privacy is power, to stack smart and stack safely. And make sure you leave yourself a comment, you subscribe, and you also like this video. And I will see you tomorrow with more Bitcoin insights. See you later.